On this day in history, a trailblazer was born. Let me introduce you to the original queen of comedy, Moms Mabley. Born Loretta Mary Aiken in North Carolina on March 19, 1894, Mabley's early life was filled with tragedy. By the time she was 14, she had been raped twice, gotten pregnant both times, and given the children up. Her father, a volunteer firefighter, died in an explosion, and then her mother died on Christmas Day with an accident. An entertainer from a young age, at the age of 15, Mabley ran away to Cleveland, Ohio, and joined the black vaudeville circuit. There she met Jack Mabley and fell madly in love, taking the stage name Jackie Mabley. Moms is actually a nickname that she got for being such a nurturing figure backstage. In 1921, Mabley started touring with the duo Butterbeans and Susie, which led to her debuting at the Cotton Club in Harlem. Throughout the 1930s, Mabley would develop her act and became the first female comedian to perform at the Apollo Theater. In fact, she would make history again at the Apollo, as no other performer has performed as many times on that stage as Moms Mabley. Known for dressing in an androgynous fashion, Mabley came out as a lesbian at 27 and worked her sexuality into her act, making her the first openly gay female comedian. But it was a character based off her great-grandmother that would bring her the biggest success. Moms was a wise and raunchy old woman who wore frumpy dresses and loved younger men. In her stand-up routine, she'd talk about racism, arranged marriage, and what a young man could do for her in the bedroom. In fact, she's seen as a pioneer in working social satire into her stand-up acts. Now being billed as the funniest woman in the world, by the 1950s, Moms Mabley was making $10,000 a week. She reached white audiences by becoming the first female comedian to headline Carnegie Hall. She continued to break records even towards the end of her life, as at the age of 75, she became the oldest person to have a top 40 hit. Mabley's comedy records and stand-ups have inspired comedians for years. Richard Pryor, Whoopi Goldberg, and Eddie Murphy are directly influenced by her. In fact, Grandma Clump in The Nutty Professor is based off of Moms Mabley. The legacy of Moms Mabley can be felt throughout the comedy world. Every comedian who feels free to be raunchy, express their sexuality, and talk about social justice owes a debt to Moms Mabley, the original queen of comedy.